So my name is Amanda Martinez, and I'll be doing my project on the impact of fluoridated water on the environment in the city of Montebello. This is for Chem 65 honors. Okay. So purpose of water fluoridation. So really, what is fluoride? People talk about it, but do you really know what it is? So it is a naturally occurring mineral released from rock, water, and air. So adding fluoride to water is meant to help protect against dental cavities, strengthen the enamel of your teeth, and lessen the frequency of tooth decay. So fluoride remineralizes to the enamel that is weakened when eating or drinking sugary foods. So say you had some candy and it sits on your teeth for a while, it starts eating away at the enamel, which can lead to like softening of your teeth, cavities. You can possibly need root canals and other teeth-related illnesses. So the fluoride helps to protect against all these bad things that can happen to your teeth. It also helps strengthening bones when consumed. So when you're cooking with fluoride, it also goes into your food and you end up eating it, not as well as just drinking it. Okay. So fluoride can also be found in other sources. So too much of it is bad for you, which can lead to dental fluorosis, which is a weakening of your teeth. It causes like spots on your teeth, and if it gets bad enough, it can cause like grooves in there and start making little holes in your teeth. So how much fluoride is really needed? So the Department of Health and Human Services recommends 0.7 milligrams per liter of water. So Montebello's water averages at a 0.73 milligrams per liter of water. So they're really close to what is recommended. There have been new findings saying that anything more than 0.7 is too much. So Montebello's pretty close to what is recommended. So Montebello needs 10,106 kilograms of NaF per year. So that's how much fluoride is really needed. And not all cities add extra fluoride to water because it does cost a lot of money. The Montebello statistics. So total population as of 2013 is 63,495 people for the city. The average daily gallons used per resident for July 2015 was 70.9 gallons. And the fluoride also tested at 0.7 ppm. The optimal level was 0.8, but they were pretty close to that. So fluoride waste and environmental impact. So factoring in the amount of fluoride in the water and the amount of water that is used for cooking and drinking purposes, there's a 97% waste of fluoride in Montebello. So most of that a lot of the water can go to like things such as watering, showers, washing cars. So most of the water is used for other purposes. So only 3% is really used for cooking and drinking. So do we really need to fluoridate all of our water, or just the water that we use for drinking? So overexposure can lead to things such as spoke about dental fluorosis, which can also be physically seen. And there's also clinical studies saying that too much fluoride can lead to osteoporosis as you get older. There was an increase in lead poisoning because where we get the fluoridation from, it's not always regulated, so there can be other substances in there. And once fluorine has been added to water, it cannot be removed. So when it leaves our homes and our water pipes and goes to waste, it goes straight to oceans, to soil, to animals, and it's stuck there in ways that we cannot stop. So in total, do we really need all this fluoride? We're wasting most of it, so should we stop fluoridating our water? Is it even necessary? And it does cost more than what we're getting from it, according to new studies. Apparently we're not saving money such as we were for dental cavities and other things, but we're wasting more money than it's really worth.